too sweet. You know that you wanna see you fall down. No confusion on the side of my enemies. So I knock the beats of melody. And he can know remedy. Speak my rhyme so heavily. If only he paid my dues. Mommy said I'm heaven sent. If only that keep me safe from myself. Who them be, where them be, make them come. Make them come, make we see who go for. Who them be, where them be, make them come. Make them come, make we see who go for. I don't know what I mean, I don't know. I dey fight, always in line of some peace. I don't know what I mean. I dey fight, always in line of some peace. Oh, every day I come, my love can move. I dey come, my love can move. Oh, every day I come, my love can move. I dey come, my love can move. Who them be, where them live, let them come. Let them come, make we see who go for. I'm on the bing, bing, bing and move. Even if they breaks my soul, I'm on the just and stand and go. Even if they breaks my heart, my dog can move.
Fathead Muppet.
Turn her back!
God damn it, stop doing!
Yes! Do it, Seth!
Oh, yes. We could feed him a pile of loose corn. Oh.
Go. Get head his table.
Real Enigmas and Theories is back again with another live stream. Yes, we did one last night, so we doing one again. Last night was the pregame for the pregame. Tonight is the night that we wait, anticipate, and debate and talk about some of these theories and have some good fun while we're doing so. You know? How's everybody doing out there? Can everybody hear me just fine out there? Oh my goodness. We have the wonderful, beautiful CA 1983 is here with us this evening. Haven't seen her in a minute. And she just dropped 10 Real Enigmas and Theories memberships on the chat. So that's the gift that keeps on giving. Yes, indeed. And if you got one of those memberships, you definitely need to thank her. Or you dig? Like, we definitely need to thank sis for that. That was so fire that she did that. And I hope that you liked the music dance experience that we had just then. That is from my upcoming album, actually. We'll be releasing a few singles first, and then we'll drop the album. But that is Glock and Move featuring Ehi. She's a Nigerian artist. She's very dope. She wrote that song to one of my beats, and I came through and did some of the vocal arrangement in the mix, and, you know, we had us a winner right there. I love that record. I love that one. So we're going to talk about this tonight, but you know how we do. We got to start off with some shout outs. And we had some shout outs here early this morning. Little Tempest was here with us. Yes. It's only 11. It's only 11 a.m. and I'm already thinking about tonight's pregame and upcoming episode. Yes, Golden Child came through, told me to fix the date. Yes, everything got bumped up because of my live last night, and so I don't know why it did that. But I fixed it, and we're here, and we're rocking. We got Brew or Bruh is ready. We ready. We was here early. Everybody was here early. That's what's up. Latrice is here. We got Dylan here. We got David here. Okay, David came in at 7, so that was about a half hour ago. And then Lil Tempest came back. Oh, they was talking about Mark's fortune cookie. Mark's fortune cookie said you should have worn a condom. Yo, y'all starting this up early right now. Y'all getting started early. Y'all getting started early. Dylan, yeah, Dylan's like me. I was laughing at that, but that's funny. That's funny. Cody So Crazy Productions. What's going on, Cody? And Braden, what's going on? Y'all mods let real go the whole time last live calling Rene Descartes a woman and no one corrected him. You need to go back and listen to that live. I wasn't referring to Rene Descartes as a woman. I know that Rene Descartes is not a woman. I've been talking about Rene Descartes since the beginning of the season, brother. So you need to go back. I think what you're mistaking is the fact that I was talking about Cobell's drawings. Okay. So when I said it looks just like hers, right? So you must have thought that I was talking about Rene Descartes. But I wasn't talking about Rene Descartes. I was talking about Cobell. So you just misunderstood that one, Braden. Braden commented that on my last live stream, and 2 minutes later was in this live stream before the live stream started, telling me, correcting my mods for not correcting me. But you got to go back and listen to it, fam. I wasn't referring to him. I was referring to her. I think I actually had a picture of Rene Descartes in the video of my last video. I've been talking about him. He's who called the pineal gland the seat of the soul. So I'm very aware of that. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that for sure. Kate, what's going on? Kate is here. Yes, indeed. And we have Debbie Yebby, Bobebi, Banana, Fana, Fofebi, V5, Momebi. Debbie is here with us. Hey, y'all, we rocking. We here early. Yes. Yes, we got magnifying glasses and goats and some loose corn. You know what I'm saying? We got...
Oh, yes. We could feed him a pile of loose corn. Oh.
That's definitely one of my favorite lines of this season. That shit was funny as hell. Yes, indeed. We got Cat in the tinfoil hat. What's going on? Welcome. Luxury meats. Okay. Yes. We have Christian in the building. How you doing? Hey, Tempest. What's going on? Penny G. Any relation to Kenny G? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. What's going on, Penny? Good to have you. Welcome. Holly, good to see you here this evening again. Yes. Hey, Grace is here. Hair with Grace. How you doing? Good to have you. Jay is here. Who else is here? Let's get through these. WKR is here. We have Dawn is here with us. Capo. We got BB here. We got the man in black is in the building. What's good, family? How good to see you. Pathfinder is here. Hey, Grace, how you doing? Is Magnify here? Yeah, you can, yeah. Well, it's not a members only live, if that's what you're asking. We got Harry. Real is live. So important, your work gonna have to wait. Sorry, important. Okay, got you. Yes, indeed. Yes, because this work is mysterious and important as well. Nancy, how you doing? Good to have you. Hey, Lord, what's going on with you? Good to see you. Who else is here? Like a little looky low? Like a little equal. I'm glad you're here though. I can't even get the name out. I'm not even gonna try again. Sunshine Chick, what's going on? Thank you. I'm glad you like the music dance experience. Yep. We got the music dance experience. Yep. About to tame our tempers. We have to. 3, 6, 9 dimension music. What's going on? We got a lot of music makers in the house. I think I'm going to make a Discord page for music in the Discord. So if you enjoy music, because I'll be in there making beats, I'll be in there mixing stuff. I'll be in there mastering music and all kinds of stuff. Sometimes I get off the master because I get a little focused. And that's when you have to listen to multiple records to kind of, make them all sound aligned. Yeah, I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you guys like that. Okay. Kangaroo is here. Who else we got? We got Aaron in the building. Aaron Lauren in the building. Hugh Man back again with us. Kenny Jones, what's good with you? We got Trust Pro. What's going on? We have Elizabeth. Oh, we in here tonight. Everybody here supposed to be here. We here. Mm-hmm. Hey. Hey. CA 1983 said, hey, real. Came and drop some gifts off. Yeah. Let me put the StreamYard in the big screen and put all my other stuff in the little screen real quick because I like to read the chat. That pre-game was crazy. Us fans have to expect episode 8 wasn't good. Nah, episode 8 was fire. We're gonna talk about that. I'm tired of the episode 8 slander. What's going on? Dr. Portals, what's going on with you? Good to have you here. Okay, I think we're getting close to the bottom here. We have the beautiful Chocolate Thunder in the building. What's going on? We have Fran here. We have Paul Perry in the building. We have It's K in the building. Hey, so excited. Yes, I'm excited too. I've not felt like this for an episode. Like, I've never been like actually anxious for an episode. This one, yes. Wait a minute. Kanye was here? Yeah. Kanye, okay, like left the drip in Cobell's mother's closet. I don't know, he stayed at Stissy's crib for a night and he left some of his drip in the closet. Matter of fact, let me let this rip. You know what I'm saying? While I go over these. You feel threatened? Why you feel threatened? Don't feel threatened, little Tempest. You in a safe spot. We good here. Hot Real got those clips ready like a mixing board. Yeah, we definitely got them ready like a mixing board for sure. This one right here had me dying.
That had his table.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that one right there is definitely genius. You dig? All right, so what we doing? See what we got. Vino is in the building. Doc Kaiju is in the building. Good to see you as well. Ebony is here. Braden said, my mistake, brother. No doubt. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, Braden. I saw the comment and I was on my way over here to the live stream. And I was on my way over here to the live stream and I said, okay. I'll leave a comment when I get off. I'll reply when I get off. And then you came over here with the comment. I was like, oh shit. We got really cool in the building. Who else we got? If I missed you, we got Ghost Diaz is in the building with us. Josh is here. Michelle is here. The beautiful, wonderful mod Chris LaBelle is here. We got Brockner. Is that Brockner? I don't know. What's that? What is that? Elizabeth is here. Yo, hold on. Wait a minute. Did I not put I didn't put the egg clip in here yet. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, because this right here, look at this. What is this? That looks like Helly's hands. Yeah. What we talking about here? Is that egg symbolism I see? Who's been talking about the egg symbolism? You know what I'm saying? Kangaroo, what's going on? Iron Man is here. John Biggs. We got Kyle Wise is in the building. We got Cedric is here. Fabio. Robert. Yo, what's up, my man? I had a question on another video chat I never got answered to. Where did you hear about the backwards paperclip Nazi files? I'm trying to look this up. Okay, so I did actually answer your question on a live stream, and I got that from the great Bill Cooper. Bill Cooper said that about the actual backwards paper clips, and that's how they were chosen. You know what I'm saying? So I got that from Bill Cooper. And I also dropped some some documents that were uh the that were pre World War II. That was in another video. I think it was my last video. And I dropped some documents. And Robert, thank you for that question too, because you were the one who made me decide to put those receipts in there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, and it was your question. And I know I had brushed across it and I saw it. And I was like, wow, here we go. So I got that from Bill Cooper. I know you're probably familiar with William Cooper, the great William Cooper. We got Tina in the building. We got Lady Stoneheart in the building. What's good? Good to see you. We got Demian in the building. Yes. Good to see you. Let's Mars. Daniel is here. We got Track Addicts. That sounds like another music name. We got Josh here. He says he makes beats. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Who else we got? Yes. Tata. 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 Tisha. Tasha. Y'all some of these names be having me fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. She said, I can't believe the season is almost done. He or she, I don't know what Tata. I mean, I don't know what that is. But I can't believe the season is almost done either. I am like, yo, episode 8 was good. It was really good. Summercito, what's going on? Who else is here? We got Jay here. Nancy. S Drag Nasty in the building. Haley and Davis here. Episode 8 was great. Yes, I agree. Yes, yeah. Y'all sleeping on 8. Don't sleep on episode 8. Love this channel. Thank you, Frank. Thank you very much. Who else is in here? Man. All right, so let's get to it. Let's cook, y'all. Where did the little video go that I had playing? Hold on, oh yeah, that's right. I played that egg joint. Put that on a repeat real quick. Is that egg symbolism? Is that egg symbolism? Is that egg symbolism cut up into 6 pieces? Is the egg cut up into 6 pieces? In that episode, she says she went into 6 rooms. Very interesting. Very interesting egg symbolism here. What are these people here? Are these like, what are these people? Are these female Puritans? What are these people here? What are these ladies here? These appear to be women with hats on, with a child who seems to be trying to get away from him. He's being held down in a chair. What is this symbolism here? You know, what does this mean? We got B. Cockner. B. Cockner. with the super chat. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. And I thank you for that super chat and your generosity as well. And the comment says, just so you see this, do you know if season 3 is coming quicker than 2 came? They obviously filmed all of 2 at once. That opening running sequence took all season. Figured they already signed on for season 3. Also, much love. Yo, appreciate the love. I don't think they're gonna make us wait another 3 years. However, with the expansion of what we've seen from season 1 to season 2, I think they're going to do some more world building as well. I just have a feeling that Severance is gonna blossom out like this flower and then like have its natural life cycle with the petals beginning to fall off at some point. You see what I'm saying? Like, so the first season that we got was really condensed into this dark outer world, always with the darker shades, the shadow casting on someone's face. And then we got the any world or the severed floor. And that's pretty much all we got for season 1. Then season 2, we have branched out into the Ortbo. Now we see Miss Casey or Gemma on a plane or a new any or whatever it is on a plane, airplane. And then we have gone to Salt's Neck. So I think they are expanding outward. And I brought up the plane. We know that that plane was inside of a room. However, I think they could be preparing us for something later. I think Gemma is going to be, I think Cold Harbor is going to get done and finished. And I think Gemma is going to be sent out on a mission. Now, that's my theory. Other people have other theories. That's cool. I'm just saying that that's my theory. So I think that we are going to see more. Now, if we are going to see more and they're going to expand out even farther, then it's probably, I doubt if they've filmed season 3, but it's probably going to be 2 years at the most. They'll make us wait for season 3. And how good this show is, I think I can let that ride. I think I can let 2 years go. Take that time to make it right. Because season 3 will be that season, you know. Season 2, this show has already surpassed Ted Lasso as #1 viewed show on Apple TV, which is amazing, right? Because Ted Lasso had the views, like Ted Lasso had the viewership, but Severance has come and surpassed it. So I think that's amazing. Again, thank you for your generosity as well, fam. I don't know if you can put like me a little pronunciation key in there for your name, but I tried. Yo, Severance is a hard egg to crack, but I think Real has this. Okay, thank you, Brandon. Brandon's in the building with us. Okay, but what is this symbolism? I'm not getting any. I don't see any answers yet. What's going on? Let me get some answers. What y'all think the symbolism? We see the egg. Severance. Ooh. Why was the egg cut into 6 parts like that? There's a reason for that. A lot of people, they scoff and they laugh at the symbolism and when I point these things out. Does anyone know what the play art is referencing? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I haven't had a chance to look it up. I could like freeze frame it and like Google pictures, throw it into like, reverse search it real quick with a picture. Maybe we should do that. How about it, guys? It can't hurt anything, right? Let's go for it. We'll catch a reverse image of this picture to see if this picture is actually like something out there. You know what I'm saying? In antiquity. The art texture looks familiar. Like It doesn't look foreign, but I don't know what this is, to be honest. Let me pull it up. I think we got it. Okay, I got a screenshot. Search any image. Okay. Nope, can't find it. Everybody, everything on it is somebody looking up what's going on with Severance. Let's share this with you guys real quick. This is what I'm getting. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, Google search. This is what I'm getting for this image. So this image here, somebody is asking, what is this image? Somebody here is asking on X, what is this image? See what this person's talking about. Oh yeah, see, this is all recent stuff. Look at this. It's all recent. People are trying to figure out what this image is, just like we are right now. What do these hats mean? These hats look like Puritan hats, but then they kind of have a different look. Maybe that's due to the art style. I don't know. But there's a lot of people all over trying to figure this one out. Look, different languages on Twitter a day ago, 2 days ago. That's when they dropped this, about 2 days ago or so. 2 or 3 days ago, they dropped it. People talking about it. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? We have a super chat from Little Tempest. And she says, in that weird image, it looks like the two cone hat wearing people are holding the child down. There's something wrapped around his arms. They seem to be, it seems they are holding him down. Thank you for your generosity, Little Tempest. And thank you for that. It does seem like something's wrapped around his arm. Let me go back to the picture real quick. Or, yeah, I now have the screenshot. Let's pull up this screenshot. We know the egg symbolism, and we know what the egg symbolism is getting at. The egg symbolism is getting at fertility. But why on top of this plate here with this little boy? Yes, this looks like something could be around his arm right here. I wonder what that is. This chair looks kind of weird. Or is that his clothes? That's his clothes. Okay. So he looks like some sort of, prince or something, maybe. I don't know. But he's being held down into this chair that looks like a some sort of royal chair. I don't know. And they look like some sort of servants. They look like Puritans, because Puritans wore the things around their necks. And and these women have like white hair. They have like the wigs on, the colonial style wigs. But they don't have like the buckle around the hat. And I guess the art style makes it look a little different. I don't know, but this is crazy. This is crazy. Why did they show us this? What is this about? Now, here's the thing about Severance. They didn't really leave anything open-ended for that last season. They gave us a huge reveal. I believe it was in episode 8. Or no, they gave us a big reveal in episode 7 when we seen Mark trying to tape back the picture of his wife. And so that's when they gave us the reveal that Gemma was Miss Casey. Before that, we didn't really know that. Then they gave us another huge reveal at the end, which was part of the cliffhanger, and it was Helena. actually Helly being an Egan. But the cliffhanger was more about what the hell is going to happen after these guys have woken up in their Audi's atmosphere for a few minutes and talk to people. So that's kind of like what it was. They let us know what the aftermath was in season 2. So I'm wondering, are they going to leave things unresolved? Because what does this even mean? Maybe we might get another page of the 4th appendix. I don't know. It looks like something that would go along with that. I don't know. What is this? And why was the egg symbolism on top of it? Thank you once again for that comment, Lil Tempest. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. I see we have another super chat from Joseph. Thank you for your generosity, fam. I've been rocking with you for a long time. You can check the tapes. I started watching you when you were on the one of the 3 creators doing From. Yeah, like I binged all of your content multiple times. Great work. Thank you so much, J3. I appreciate that very much. It feels good to let me know like y'all been rocking this long. Like you must be a straight up day one, because it was only a few people when I started doing From. It was Tony Teflon, E-Man. I think me and E-Man both started doing it in season 2. I think the movie blog, Movie Guru might have been doing season 1. But I know Tony was probably like the only one out there really jumping with season 1. And then I came around season 2. And I came really looking for you guys. Now my mission is different. The mission is clearer. I want to change the way people look at TV. I'm not right about everything at all. You know what I'm saying? However, it's just the way we look at these things is what's kind of important, in my opinion. I think it's important. And I feel like I'm doing a good service of making people aware that, hey, these are spells we looking at. Some people don't believe it. And that's fine. To each his own, you know. But I tend to believe that people participate whether they believe in it or not. You know what I'm saying? You're participating. That's why there's symbols all over the place when you go outside. Even the phone or whatever device you may be listening to me on right now is in the golden rectangle. Most likely, whether it's your TV or your phone, your identification cards, credit cards, all in the golden rectangle. They bear your signatures on them. There's alchemy everywhere you turn. And I believe that these people that run entertainment know this, and they use entertainment to control certain suggestions and thoughts, and even to prepare us for certain things in the future at times. And so that's the goal of the channel now. The goal has changed. It's not just to find more people that's trying to look at these joints like me. It's trying to say, hey, like if you like my jokes and you like some of my breakdowns, and you might want to check this out. Listen to this deeper part of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So that's my approach with the YouTube atmosphere that I'm in this part of YouTube. You know, so yeah, I appreciate that, Joseph, very much. I see we got a new member here. Oh, we have Heather Wilson with the super chat. I appreciate that. The chairs in Lumon are designed by Dieter Rams. Whoa. Is that like an actual person out there? Like, break that down to me. I'd like to hear more. YouTube user just grabbed the membership. Thank you, YouTube user. Celebrate with those emojis. Got the man in black with the super chat. It represents 2 girls fighting over a boy, aka Mark S. Ooh, one is in blue and one is in red. Man in black always comes through with some heat for us. I appreciate that, the man in black, your generosity and your eye-opening comment, because I can totally see that. One is in blue, one is in red. They appear to be female. This appears to be a little boy though, but they appear to be older women. But yeah, the representation is there for sure. You know what I mean? It could be the Audis who represent the older person fighting over Mark's innie. You know what I mean? I would love to see what happened to Mark. We got Bathrobe in the building with the super chat. It's much appreciated, your generosity, and this comment right here. Great content, man. TV tells a vision. Yes. Yes, indeed. Definitely. I agree. This is why they channel. This is why it's in channels. This is why they cast and broadcast the spell to many. You see what I'm saying? B. Cockner, what's going on? Another super chat. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate that generosity. Thinking Cold Harbor is the room Gemma has a miscarriage in. Seems like something you'd want to be severed for. That could be it. That could be it. I could see that. I could see that. Tata, what's going on? Tata Tasha. I think that's what it is. Hey Reels, it's ta 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 tia. Like, oh, ta 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 tia, like the jingle from the Chia Pets. Ah, ta 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 tia. Okay, I got you. Thank you for that. Thank you for your generosity. The plate art is referencing the painting The Family of the Infant Don Lewis by Francisco Goya, painted in 1870 or 1783. Let's look that up. I'm going to look that up. I love that. And thank you for enlightening me on that. I'm going to definitely look that up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your generosity as well. So we're back down to the bottom of this chat now. So what's going on? I don't know what this is, but we're definitely about to look up. We got Leanne Muse, just became a new member. That's what's up. We're definitely gonna look this up real quick though. Let's pull that back up so I can see it. Let's look this up. So it's not the same painting. You're saying that it's a reference of that painting. So we're gonna look that up real quick. Okay. Ah, okay. Mm. You know, I gotta be honest here. I don't see it. I don't see it. However, we're gonna pull this up and get some opinions. Now, I told y'all what I think my theory is. My theory is that we're going to hear Cobell put Ragabi on blast, okay, for actually being actually knowing more than she's been telling. We're gonna find out that Ragabi knows more, and we're gonna find that out through Cobell. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this a little larger here. Yeah, it won't work on that pull-out panel. Okay, here it is on Wiki. All right, here we are. This is great here. Okay, so how is this? It does kind of look like it, but I don't see anybody with those hats on. The hairstyles kind of fit that colonial drip. You know, they got the belt buckles on the shoe. But it does. I feel where you're going. Like the art style is similar, but it's not like it. This art style is actually more detailed. Let's see, and this is a woman in the chair. And it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Anybody else got any thoughts on that? Ta 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 tia. I appreciate that though. Definitely. If you can, Tata, drop in there in the comments. I'll keep my eyes open for it. How this links to this picture, or how this would be like that reference. You know what I mean? Or where did you hear that from? Or is that something you know, your theory of your own? Nick comes through with the super chat. Much appreciated, fam. I found some detailed photos of Cobell Shrine that shows a Lumen ad in that same art style. If you have me on Discord, if you're in the Discord, drop them in my messages in Discord. I'll pull them up. We'll look at them. Take a look at that. I actually have some shots of Cobell Shrine as well. Let me see if I can find them. Cobell Shrine is where I found that original Lumen logo, and also that Kiernaval poster. You know, that right there. When I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, Kier definitely was a snake oil salesman. Okay. Now this picture right here, hold on. This picture right here of Kier has like two women at his side as well. But it's not the same. Yo, Kier, why is this a painting, but the kid is looking like right at the camera? Like, what the fuck? Kier look like, man, what the fuck? Yo, somebody get me up out of here. Kier was definitely not, his parents were probably wealthy, because where do you get servants from? You know what I mean? Also, look at this painting right here. Doesn't this look like Sissy and Cobell's gear when they're worshiping Kier and all of that? The white clothes. I'm telling you guys that the worship of Kier predates Lumen, predates Kier, and all of this. This is something else. This is something deeper than Kier. I don't even believe Kier is real. You know what I'm saying? We have a new member, Carnivore Today. Go ahead and celebrate with those emojis and welcome him. We also have Kate. Kate is in the building with the super chat. Search traditional Welsh women's hat. Okay. Let me do that real quick. Traditional Welsh woman's hat. Okay. Oh, nah. That's it. That's it right there. At least one of these pictures look a lot like several of these look a lot like what we see here. I have to share this with you guys. I have to share it. What does this mean? Why are they dropping this on us? You know what I'm saying? With the egg symbolism, you know? Here we are. Oh yeah, these hats look very reminiscent of what that picture shows. Even these right here. Yeah, with no mistake, this is what this is referencing. No, make no mistake about it. I would say that this is what it is right here, as far as those hats are concerned. So this would indicate possibly that this is of Welsh origin. Theories on the origin of the Welsh hat. Hmm, that may be something to look into. Okay. I'm looking for Welsh paintings. They don't show anything like that. Oh man, yeah, this is the hat, y'all. That's definitely the hat. Even the clothes, I would say. Like, look at these clothes here, the ruffles around the neck. Yeah, these women kind of rock the gear that we see in that picture. So that picture is of Welsh origin. So what's the connection here, family? I know you guys are smart. Like, this is how these women were dressed that was taking that little boy and making him sit down in that chair. Kate came through with the traditional Welsh woman's hat. Kate came through with some heat right there. That's definitely what we see in that picture. Oh, witches. Okay. Okay. Bangaloff says, that's what I've been saying. And the Welsh came here to America and went to the Midwest where Lumon is. Okay. Okay. That's something heavy right there. Yes. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Okay. So what's going on here? We are getting a lot of baby symbolism. Yes. Blue balloons, what you get when you have a baby boy. Yes. I've said that several times. I said that at the beginning of the season, been saying it the whole way through. And then we got the Ortbo. I knew that Helly was trying to get pregnant from Mark. It wasn't just about her seeing Helly kissing him at the elevator. It was deeper than that. It wasn't just about her seeing him at the elevator kissing. It was Mark is important for something. Mark is important for something. A lot of people may think that it's Gemma and Mark were selected. I believe that they sent Mark to get Gemma to get Mark. Who sits right next to somebody at a blood drive like that? And you can tell that he was already there because he was reading his book. His blood hookup was already done. And the nurse, we saw the nurse there still assisting Gemma and getting her hooked up. So he was obviously there before she was. You see what I'm saying? Now the necklace that I use for this thumbnail, I think we're going to learn some more about what that means tonight. I think we're going to learn that Regabi knows a lot more about Gemma than she told Mark. She did tell Mark that she was the one that put the severance chip in his head. She's like, I'm the one that put that chip in your head. So it's not like she was working at a different location. She must have been working at the same location that Mark is at. However, when she went to meet Mark, she met Mark at the same location where the blood drive took place. Okay, so that's where she met Mark at. She had her tools and all her equipment, and it looked like she was ready, set up to do a reintegration on Mark right then that night. But then Grainer shows up, and they got interrupted. I believe that Regabi knows a lot more. I believe that she may be also who put the chip inside Gemma. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. And I believe we're going to find out from Cobell what Regabi's involvement has been. Think about it like this. Regabi hooks up with Mark and they start the reintegration process. He gets deeper into it and actually starts asking her for more sessions. She tells him to wait. He waits a little while. He tries to do something with her and it got a little scary. He was feeling hungry. He got up. He went to the Chinese restaurant, and he saw Helena. Had he not saw Helena, he would not have gone back home and let Regabi flood the chip. Had he not flooded the chip, he probably wouldn't have passed out like he did, you know, or gone through what he went through. Now, with Regabi doing that, he passes out. What happens? Devin shows up, and Devin, the next morning or whatever, is threatening to call Cobell. Regabi says, if you call her, I'm out. So she's obviously out of the picture. She might be gone till next season. Who knows? I hope not. I hope we get some kind of story with Regabi. I really would love that. So Cobell comes back, and she's already on the phone with Devin right now, or Mark right now, saying, tell me everything. He's probably telling her everything. She's probably like, look, this is how Regabi fits in. Regabi was a surgeon at Lumon. I worked close with her. She's actually who put your chip in and Gemma's chip. Gemma is down there. They are testing on her. And we'll probably find out. Severance has not been stingy with the information. So we'll probably find out from the mouth of Cobell what is actually going on, if there's a timeline, you know. And from what we know, Cobell wants Mark to finish Cold Harbor for reasons of her own. You dig what I'm saying? Now, does her reasons change because they fired her? Obviously not, because she wanted to go back. She wanted to go back. Do we think Cobell will be honest? That's a good question, Tina. That's a very good question. Do we think Cobell will be honest? Hold on, let me put something different up real quick. Let's see here. What do we have? Let's put this on. Do we think Cobell will be honest? I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible Cobell will be honest. I think we will get some honesty. We'll, at the very little, we will get the honesty that benefits Cobell. It would benefit Cobell to tell Mark and Devin that, hey, Regabi knows more than what she's told you. Because if they tell her everything that they know, then Cobell will tell them that okay, well, you don't know this about Regabi. You see what I'm saying? And in order for them to trust her, here's the big question. Does Cobell tell Mark to go down and finish the work? Or does she tell Mark to stall it or something? Does Cobell know how to do an OTC on Mark without Lumon even knowing? Because what if Regabi left all her shit down there and Cobell knows how to just like go ahead and talk to the innie and tell the innie some shit? You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of possibilities flying through right now. Oh, we got a super chat from Carnivore today. Thank you for your generosity. Love your breakdowns. I will be at the Severance screening in LA next week. Also, maybe we'll bump into each other at one another at a waffle party. I'll be up front on the edge of my seat refining some data. I will too. Yo, you might bump into me there. We might bump into each other there. You know what I'm saying? That would be fire. I'm telling you, I'm going to be at the screening in LA. It's going to be at the Paley Fest. Tickets already ready. I'm ready. Flights booked. Hotels booked. I can't wait. It's going to be a dope event. I think it's going to be a fire event. And I can't wait to actually see if I can get a question into the panel, you know. So I don't know. I haven't thought about actually what my question will be. I have like 6 questions in my belt, in my utility belt. So I'll pull one of them out, whichever is best for the occasion. But I got some heat, and we'll talk about that later. Oh, thank you again for your generosity, Carnivore, today, and hope to see you there. Hope we bump into each other. That would be fire. Let me know. Link up with me on Discord. Yes, indeed. Beverly Jackson just gifted 5 Real Enigmas and Theories memberships. Thank you so much for your generosity. And if you got one of those memberships, thank Beverly. And then celebrate with those emojis that you now have access to. And go ahead, all the members, welcome the new members that we got. We got hella members now. But I have to tell you, something is wrong with YouTube. They won't let me add any more emojis for whatever reason. Every time I get the amount of members that they tell me I need more members to add more emojis. All I did was change the emojis from the slots that I had from doing from. So yeah, you know what I mean. We got another super chat. Thank you again, Beverly. We got another super chat from Savvy. Thank you very much, Savvy Parchment. And she says, Cobell tossing or littering that plastic water bottle into the snow last episode is a sign because Lumon recycles. Oh, most definitely. First of all, I think that it was a sign that Lumon's spilling of alcohol and ether into Salt's Neck water supply. I think that the ether plant, I know that the ether plant had a chemical spill there. As a matter of fact, I have that up. Why do I have that up? Oh, there it is right there. While we're talking about it, pops right up on the screen. How about that? Pops right up on the screen. Yes, this article right here says that Lumon, owner of a diethyl ether plant in Salt's Neck, is being sued for allegedly spilling alcohol into the water supply. This incident has raised concerns about the potential environmental impact of the industrial facility and the responsibility of companies to protect the health and safety of their communities. Diethyl ether is a chemical compound commonly used in laboratories as an anesthetic. Its production involves a complex process that requires the use of alcohol, which is then separated and purified to create the final product. However, in this case of Lumon Industries, it appears that the alcohol was not properly contained, leading to a spill that contaminated the water, the local water supply. So, yes, I think that her using the bottled water in the first place was because she knows about this water spill. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people are saying that this is Lumon propaganda. Then, nah, I believe that because why didn't she just pull up on the diner and use their water to brush her teeth? That was her homie. You know what I mean? At first, it looked like they were enemies at first, but I mean, actually, we saw that they were actually cool, and that was her homie. So she could have easily used the bathroom and just brushed her teeth. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yes. Thank you for supporting the channel. We appreciate that very much. And let's see here. And the Lumon and the Lumon recycles. Yeah, and that part too. I can't skip over that part. I definitely can't skip over that part, what you're saying about Lumon recycling. Because it's just so funny that she just threw the bottle over there in the snow like that and Lumon recycles. It might have been their way to say, hey, look at this. She's using bottled water to brush her teeth. You know what I'm saying? So she uses the bottled water to brush her teeth and then pulls up on somebody with a whole like diner at their disposal where she could have easily brushed her teeth in the bathroom or something. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I think they were definitely, some people think that the townspeople are just solely sick from working in the town and working at the factory and working in the plant. I'm inclined to believe that. I'm inclined to believe that they could be just sick from that. That makes sense. You know, just working there will probably get you sick. Just inhaling all of that stuff will probably cause some type of respiratory issue. But I'm sure having a chemical plant spill in your local water supply would not help the situation at all. You know what I'm saying? We got another super chat. Who is this right here? This is Darren Schweitzer. Illustration. Oh, we have an artist in the building. You're doing Kier's work here. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And so he Darren just dropped something in the Kier collection plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing Kier's work. You know? Episode 9 is upon us, family. And we have what? 30 minutes until episode 9. I have to be real with you. This is super, super bittersweet. Because after this, we only get one episode left. And just because we'll only have like two pretty much pre-games, this one and the next one, I'll do a short form panel. You know what I'm saying? We have a half hour before we get started. You know, Ghost Diaz dropped the membership in there. Also, Mark Lane in the building with a new membership. Go ahead and drop some of them emojis in the chat, family. So there's the link. If you want to come up, say what you speak your piece. I'll hear what you have to say. We'll wait for another person. If anybody wants to call in, dial in. You know what I'm saying? Can you do solo breakdown next? I might go ahead, Silo. I might go ahead and finish. I stopped watching like in the middle of the season. Like, I'm ashamed to say that. However, I do like Silo, and I will do something about that. I will probably do like a season 1 and season 2 breakdown. You know what I mean? There's so much esoteric symbolism in there. The egg symbolism is there too. You have the Wizard of Oz symbolism is there real heavy. You know what I'm saying? We have Ebony coming through to rock with us for a second. Let's see what Ebony's got to say. Hey, Ebony, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out the audio because it's kind of echoing, but can you hear me? Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yes, you're here. You're here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you. I think I figured it out. How you doing?
All is well. How you?
I'm doing good, man. I got a lot of things to say, man, but well, it's not too heavy, but I'm just trying to put down my knowledge a little bit.
Okay, so drop one of them on me. Drop one real quick, and we're gonna get to the next caller.
All right. So I also am with you, and I don't think Kier is a real person. I think that Kier is like a made up individual, like figurehead type person, you know? And I think that Kier is like he's kind of like a cult leader, like God type figure that's like you don't even know if he's real or not. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. It seems like he's been deified so much to the point that it doesn't even make sense on why Lumon is named Lumon. You would think somebody like Kier would name their company after their they would name their company after their name, their family name, Egan Industries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Egan Industries even has a better roll off the tongue than Lumon Industries. Egan Industries. Way better.
And if I'm gonna like really go off, I kind of see that happening already in our society. Like, I don't know if this is like a prediction of what our society is, or if this has already been going on for a while. I just haven't noticed it. But I could see like somebody else, like a major figurehead in our society, like making his whole like making all of us be employees of his company. You know?
Okay. I see Kia Monique said illumination. That's right. Illuminati. Giving Illuminati vibe. Molly said, I think Kier was real, but Dieter was not. Kier was real. Codex Knox says Kier was very real, people. Okay. I like that. I love the pushback. Industrial light and magic. I love the pushback. Really cool says Elon. Okay, that could be possibility. Even Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? Bill Gates as well. You know, the board is Lumen, Kier is Kier. That's a great one. That's a good one right there. Molly said we love you too. Yes, indeed, we love you. But yes, indeed, Eb, we're gonna go ahead and get you out of here, get the next caller in here. Thank you for calling in.
Hey,
Thank
no
you for your
problem.
input.
It was
I
nice to
appreciate
talk to
that
you.
very much.
All right, I'll see you later.
Peace. Ghost Diaz, you got to fix your mic before I could bring you in. Just go out and come back in and make sure that your device is connected. It says device not connected for you. Then I could bring you in. I'll drop that link in the chat just in case anybody else wants to come up, and we'll holler real quick. Okay. Erdaberta? How do I say that name there, fam? How you?
You said it right, Erdaberta.
Erdaberta, how you doing?
I'm good. I am so happy to be here.
Oh, nice. I'm glad to have you here.
So my question for you, you said that you didn't think that
Here. Are you there? Erdaberta, we lost you there. Can anybody hear Erdaberta? Am I bugging? Am I not hearing? Okay, Erdaberta, I'm gonna go ahead and knock you down there for a minute. I appreciate you for coming through, though. You can come back up if you get when you get it together. We got Ghost Diaz in the building. What's going on, fam? How you?
What's up, fam?
Yes. So what's your thoughts? Real quick?
I don't know, man. I'm trying not to just derail the whole train in this bitch. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm feeling you on, you appreciate this last episode, but I think I'm seeing where all the shade being thrown is coming from. It's like, because I've made comments on some other channels that aren't even related about, how it seems like everything in Hollywood lately, everything has been like I don't know if you follow the Critical Drinker. He's always talking about the message. It's like Hollywood went woke, Hollywood went extreme with alternate lifestyles. They went extreme with feminism. And it's like, we were all hoping Severance wasn't going to do that. Like it was something fresh, something new. And it seems like now that the reveal that she created all of this, like this whole thing is now, it kind of is teetering on that message. Like, and I feel like that's why people are throwing so much shade, because it's like we really were expecting something different, not this twist.
Okay. So
you feel me?
So do you think people are actually hating on the harmony twist?
Yes, exactly.
So you think people are trying to shit on our harmony right now?
Yeah, right, because it's like, once again, another badass story, another got us hooked, and then all of a sudden, shit, it's just another the message. It's no offense to any women out there. I love women. I'm married to a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not throwing hate. I'm just saying it is obvious that Hollywood went woke, Hollywood went to that extreme. Like all of these stories became Mary Sue, like Rey in Star Wars, and all this, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't mind a badass female like Ripley from Aliens, like fucking, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna push back on you there, Ghost.
Okay.
I'm gonna push back. You
Okay.
know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Sure.
Because typically when people have that kind of opinion for what you're talking about is the quote unquote girl boss syndrome.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so that's what you're talking about. And I don't agree with you, by the way. Just to be clear to everybody in the audience, I don't agree.
Fair.
However, because whenever we get that criticism of the so-called girl boss mantra that's been played through Hollywood, right? That's what they actually say that's what it is. They actually have no problem saying that's what it is. Like I think that at this twist was probably the most beautiful thing to this show that Harmony Cobell does it. It that she is the innovator and the brains behind it. The reason why I think it's dope is because they gave us the rhyme and reason before that. Like the whole last season, when you see her testing on them and when you see her rhyme and reason on why they would make her the originator of this tech. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
the hatred, I don't think comes from what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't think it comes from that. I think they didn't like the fact that there was only one reveal in a short episode. And I feel like people wanted a bunch of different reveals. If they wanted more reveals in this episode to compensate for its length.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I think people really had a problem with. I don't think people really had a problem with Harmony being the originator of the Severance technology. I love the fact that me personally, I love the fact that they did that. I kind of saw something like that coming because, right, check this out, y'all. Check this out. And this is to everybody in the chat. Let's look back at season 1 when we met James Egan. He just doesn't seem like he would be bright enough to do what he did. Like,
Right.
like
I feel you.
This motherfucker's still saying fetid moppet. Like
Fetid Muppet, fathead Muppet.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Like,
feel you. I feel you
like,
on that.
hold on.
But
fathead Muppet.
Like,
follow the critical drinker and all these other cats, and I'm just thinking maybe that's why, that's why all the hate.
Yeah, so I mean, bro is not that talented, fam.
Right.
And he didn't seem that talented when we met him. And he seemed feeble-minded himself, to be honest.
Sure.
And I feel where you're coming from, but I don't agree. We only got 18 minutes there. Show me some comments. You're in the Discord. I see you in the Discord from time to time. Show me some comments. Go get me some proof of people saying that that's what they had a problem with. Because we do know that, ignoramuses that have that type of
mentality,
will say exactly why they feel that way. And I haven't even seen one person that said that the episode was trash because Harmony was the innovator. And I don't see somebody that would hold that kind of opinion to not say like that's what they had it for. But no, I'm with you on that. I appreciate you for coming through and dropping your thoughts on that. Much love goes the
much.
All right, so we got A-Lord in the building. A-Lord, what's going on?
Yo, what's good with you, boy?
All is well. All is well, my boy. What's good?
Not much. I'm just a big fan. I just came on because, kind of feel inspired to kind of share my opinion just like you did. And, I really am a big fan of your type of way of thinking and how it kind of evolves with each episode. And, it's just really inspirational. But, I really just don't have anything but praise for you, brother. I can't really say anything about the episode. It's always a hit, never a miss.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the love, fam.
But I'm gonna get off early so like other people can have a chance to talk. But I'll just say this one thing, man. You're legit. You're legit, and you got good things in your future.
Oh, well, thank you very much, and I appreciate your encouragement. Yes, indeed, A-Lord. What's good? I appreciate that. Thank you. And we're gonna get to the next caller. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate that. Okay, we got Berta is back. How you doing? Berta, you there? Berta got to get that mic right. I'm gonna go to the next caller real quick. We have Kate in the building.
Hey, Rio, how's it?
Hey, how you doing, Kate? Thank you for joining.
I wanted to ask you what your favorite red herring of both seasons has been. For example, Mine is I was going into the names on the files, and I was like, there's Astoria, Bellingham, Yakima, Tumwater, all, half of those are Chinook words, and they're all from, you know, uh, Western Washington, Western Oregon. And then I saw that Dan Erickson is from Olympia, probably from Tumwater, because Tumwater's right next to Olympia, Washington. And he went to Western Washington U, and, that's in Bellingham. And I'm like, oh, these are just probably some of his favorite places. So total red herring. I do know they're all by water, so that's something. But do you have something like that where you kind of went down the rabbit hole and then you went, oh, never mind?
Yes. You know what my favorite red herring was? Harmony S.
Oh, yeah.
Harmony S. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Harmony S was a name that was in the control room. There was a name that was in the control room.
I did that too. I looked at all the control room names. You're right.
Right, and everybody thought that was proof Cobell was severed, and now we're finding out that she's actually the innovator of the severance chip. So boom, boom, boom.
And isn't a lot of the names there, or was it on the email list? Were there actually production members' names, production team members' names?
I think they were.
So they're just throwing in stuff they love too. So
well, I think that the list had some production members on there. The Herbs list.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what that was. I'm not sure about what was in the security room though.
When I rewatched season 1, I actually went to see if Dylan's wife's name was in there.
Oh yes,
I didn't see it, so
Okay.
But
well, okay. I'm gonna get to the next person real quick. I appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah,
it's great to hear your voice. It's definitely great to hear your thoughts on that. That was a great red herring there, and I like my red herring as well.
I do. I like yours too.
Yeah, throwing everybody off with the Harmony S, and
that's right. It can't all be serious. Sometimes it just has to be silly. Thanks. Bye.
Right. No problem. Peace. We got Distant Blue in the building. What's going on, family? How you?
Waiting to learn some answers.
Okay.
A couple quick things and I'll get out of the way. Thank you. I really appreciate how you brought the pineal gland into the conversation, because that's super obscure, but I bet you before the end of season 3, we're going to get more on that. In the podcast, Dan even mentioned DMT. So just to say that out loud. Second question, if I may.
Where are you? Let me cut you off real quick. Where are you guys? Watching this Severance podcast?
Ben Stiller tweets about it, and I click the link. That's all I know.
Oh,
I'll send you the links that I have later when I am not staring at you.
Nice. Bet. Okay.
So
what else were you going to say?
Just, when you're driving into that campus, it's a real place, right? You can look up photos of it. The campus is shaped like a clock, and it has blocks for time all around the circle of the campus, and the entryway looks like an hourglass. And I have been obsessed with the fact that I think there's some kind of time displacement happening. Do you still ascribe to any of that?
Yes, there are certain things that show some proof of the time displacement. One that comes to mind right off top of the head is Milchick's evaluation, and when he met Mark in the elevator. There was something there that was really strange with the time, but we just don't know exactly how long Milchick's interview was, or his evaluation was. Evil Hodor, as I love to call him, implies that it might be longer than 4 hours when he passes him the lunch menu, but we still don't know exactly how long that was. And how in the hell would he have made it downstairs to catch Mark leaving and change clothes?
There's a lot of, if you go and Google the name of the campus and look at the aerial photos, it looks like a clock. Some other folks drew a womb and a uterus over the campus, and it also matches that, and that kind of blew my mind. One other quick thought, and then I'll shut the heck up. in the very first episode of season 1, within the first 10 minutes of the episode, I dare everybody to go watch this and tell me what this means. When Mark is walking down the stairs and we don't really know what's happening yet, and he's about to go to the severance floor for the first time, two men wearing different clothes, more modern clothes, they turn around and laugh at him and walk up the stairs. And for the life of me, I do not understand why they put that on camera. Why were they laughing at this guy going down to the severance floor? And it just has stuck with me so long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I definitely think there could be something with that. I think okay, so I can throw one at you. I think
Please.
that a lot of the Lumen employees, like the management and the upper people that are not severed, look at the severed employees as lower level people. Now, not just because they're severed employees, right? They probably think that everyone that was not brought up in the ways of Kier are lower level people. You see
Okay.
what I'm saying?
They were just being judgmental, you're saying.
Right. They
They're
were
like,
just being
F
pretty much,
these lower
yeah,
value people.
these lower value people. Um,
Hmm.
I don't think that you can just get a job at Lumen working, at a certain level. You know what I'm saying? I think that the only way you're going to get a job at Lumen, if you haven't been brought up in one of those schools, is to get severed or to sign up for one of their, programs of severing or testing floor, or maybe being entered or initiated into a cult of some sorts is how you would get to a higher level at Lumen.
Okay.
Mhm.
I got one other thought and then I promise I'll stop. Is that
Okay,
okay?
go for it. Go for it.
When Devin called Cobell in the episode that you said only had one reveal, I disagree. There were hundreds of reveals in that episode. Anybody that wasn't watching,
Oh yeah, well yeah, you know
you
what I
know.
mean. One major reveal.
I know, but it was all kinds of hints to what's to come. But in
I
that
agree.
episode, when Cobell calls Devin, or other way around, you know what I'm saying? The phone said Scout, Devin Scout. Why didn't it say Devin what is it, Rick and Hale? Why didn't it say Devin Hale?
Devin Hale, especially if we are to think that the exchange of numbers were during the time of her breastfeeding
Right.
consultation,
It leads us
right?
to believe that relationship was formed, or
Beforehand.
that connection with Rickon that we're all debating about means what we think it means.
Or it could mean that Miss Cobell knows these people and has been sorting out these people, the scouts.
Yeah, most likely.
And
And they've been severed and they just don't know.
right. Or well, yeah, maybe. That could be something there.
If we
I
find out
don't think
everybody
Devin
is
is severed.
severed multiple times, it's going to be awesome. That's all.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe that Rickon's friends are severed.
That dude with the baby, I haven't stopped thinking about it since that episode.
Rebecca, even the other
Yeah, the
guy
bird
too.
on my head or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
listen,
monopolizing. Have a good night.
I
Appreciate you guys.
appreciate you for calling in your time. Peace. And we have Conway Dogwood in the building. Thank you for waiting, fam. I appreciate you for your patience.
Absolutely. What's up? Yeah, thanks for letting me in. I'll make it real quick. I know we got just a few minutes. I want to give a shout out. Thanks for whoever gifted me a membership. This has been my Friday night for weeks. Checking in and listening to you. I appreciate just how in detail you go into things. It's insane how you get into things. So I'm gonna have to give From a chance. I'm gonna have to give From a chance and keep sticking with you once Severance is done.
I want to say one thing real quick before you jump in real quick.
Yeah.
I want to throw this out there real quick. MJ323 dropped the super chat, and thank you for your generosity, family. And you left a really dope little comment here. I love this. I figured out 9:01 p.m. Thursday night is 12:01 a.m. Friday in Kier PE. It's a hint. Ooh. So where would that be 12 o'clock at? Oh, okay. Wow. Where would that be? Where is it 12 o'clock when it's 1 o'clock? Where is it 12 o'clock when it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? That's a very good question. It could be a clue. Definitely. Much love to the real community. Yes, indeed. I appreciate that, MJ323. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed. Conway, let's hear it.
So yeah. Thanks for the community. Thanks for your attitude. Thanks for your music, bro. The question, I saw some people talking about it in the chat, so sorry if I missed it. What's up with the blue eyes? Everyone in Salt's Neck had blue eyes. What's up with that? Is that just the ether, or is that genetic, or what is that?
It definitely looks genetic. It definitely could be something that has to do with genetics. I noticed that in the Kier painting is that the when they made it look like Milchick, they left him there with the blue eyes. And so I pointed that out in what was that, episode 3? And I made some jokes about it and stuff like that, but it definitely seems to be significant with the reoccurrence of blue eyes that we see. I am very curious to because there was also a connection in From. I don't know if you watch From, but From also did the exact same thing. Even Felicia has blue eyes. And I talked about Felicia's blue eyes before in a couple videos ago. And you know, I think that it was very telling that in From as well, they had a lot of blue eye symbolism as well. As a matter of fact, a good friend of mine, Taryn Matheru, had a whole theory about the blue eyes. And man, we're gonna definitely do a mashup video about From and Severance. And I might call in my brother for a couple pieces of voiceover from him to break some of those things down. So be on the lookout for that, guys. That's coming. You know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate that. What else you got there?
That's all, brother. Just want to give a big thanks. Like I say, I just totally appreciate how in detail you get into things. So yeah, I'm gonna start from probably this weekend, see if I can dig into that, and just looking forward. You got a post game coming? Are we hooking up on this after the show tonight?
I don't know. We may need a wellness session. We definitely need a wellness session.
Right on. Thanks a lot, brother, man.
I'll know halfway into the episode. All right, so we got 4 minutes left.
Nice meeting you.
Oh man, nice meeting you as well. I appreciate you for dropping through. So we got 4 minutes left, and I appreciate all of you for coming through. All the calls that came in. That was really dope. We got 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. We might need a wellness. Somebody said I want an obligement session. You know what my theory about the obligement session is? I think the obligement session is the shit that was going down after the waffle party. That's what I think the obligement session is. I think you got to put you on a mask, get you a whip, and whip some dancers out this motherfucker. That's what I think that shit is set up. And I think Evil Hodor was trying to get her hooked up for that. But anyway, let's get ready to go watch this episode. We got less than 3 minutes. Go ahead and get your drinks, your snacks, everything you need to make it a complete experience. Enjoy each episode equally, and we might meet back for a wellness session after the episode. I don't know. If I'm up to it, I might just want to get right into the video and release a video pretty early so that I can drop 3 of them for this week. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can meet that mark. But if so, I don't know. And somebody may be doing a watch party in the Discord. If you're unable to see Severance and you have Discord, you can easily go off in the Discord and watch. People be watching the episode in there all the time. You know what I'm saying? When it's, it's generally lit when the episode comes on before and after. So I'm about to go watch the episode. I see y'all. Just a little something to think about while we wait on the next episode. That's all for the live stream this evening. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.